Hey Fantastic You, welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, glad to have you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so we can be friends. Today I'm going to show you how to put together this pop-up frame card. It's called the Anna Griffin Feel Better Soon frame card, but it does pop up. So it's located in projects, and if you just search Get Well Soon, you'll find a whole bunch of cards. I think that was the fourth one down. So again, you could search the Feel Better Soon frame card and it will automatically pull it up. But there's the card there. So I've already have it on my screen here in Design Space. And I'm just going to show you a little trick. If you want this card for something else, you can do a search for whatever you want the card to be for. So I searched Happy Birthday Print and Cut, and I found this cute little banner. And see, it looks fantastic in there. Let's move it back a little bit. Slowly going backwards. So again, that was a happy birthday search with print and cut selected. But I'm going to get this cut out and we will put it together. Here is everything cut out. You are supposed to have doubles of these three here. So if you do switch out your Feel Better Soon for something else, just make sure to make two of them. So your first step that we're going to do is attach the cutout frame to the backing. So this one I'm just going to use regular glue. I like the Elmer's Craft Bond. Use whatever glue works for you, but I'll get that done and then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, now that the frame is dry, we're going to attach the backing to the frame. So flip your frame over and we're actually going to use foam tape. So this I picked up at my local dollar store. It came in 3 different widths. This is the skinniest one and we're just going to attach it just like that. So I've pulled the backing off the tape and we're just going to line up this guy and attach him. Flip that over and now we've got that 3-dimensional look to the frame. Our next part is to attach one of the Feel Better Soon or whatever you've chosen. That one we're going to use regular tape or glue if that's what you have. We're going to line that up centered best we can. So there we go. The next one, we're going to put foam tape behind it and layer it directly on top. I removed the backing on that one, so let's get it lined up. So there, now we've got a 3-dimensional look to the frame. Okay, our next step is to attach the flowers. So we're going to do the same with the flowers as we did with the Feel Better Soon. One's going to get taped down, and then one's going to get kind of foamed between them. So I've laid out the frame in the card so I can see how much room I have to go over the frame so I stay within the card. So there, that looks good. That's I think how I'm going to attach them. Let's add some tape to the back of this one. I gotta add a bit more tape because some of it's going to attach there and some there. I think I like that. Just double checking again where I have to get my tape. So straight down. Now this one gets laid down as well, and it shows it right about there. So let's attach that one. There we go. So now the fun part, getting the foam on the backs of these ones. I've got the foam on both of the flowers and I've taken the backing off. So let's get them attached. There's one. There is two. So isn't that looking fantastic? But I think we can make this a little bit more fancy. Okay, so I've had these little gems for a while and just been waiting for the perfect card to attach them to. So I'm going to glue them on. They're not glued right now. I'll do that off camera. But just wanted to show you what I'm going to do. And if you don't have little jewels, you could just use some glitter glue. I've done that on cards and it makes it look so pretty. Very, very pretty. So I'm going to get that glued on and then we'll get to the next step. Okay, while our top of the card is drying, let's put the folds in this one. So we got little folds on the sides at the top. You fold them down like that. Same with the middle. And then those ones get folded in like that. Then flip it over and put in that last fold. Does that make sense? So we get a little upside down T there. And then when you fold the card together, it lays flat. So that's how that part is folded. Make sure everything has a nice fold in it. Then the card just sits like that. Okay, our last step is to attach the frame to the card. Now, you want to line it up and have nothing going over the bottom. That's what makes the most sense to me. And the top part will go over a little bit. So we're going to tape in this section. You don't want this falling off, so make sure you get enough tape on there. Then the fun part, getting it all lined up. There. So let's see what the card looks like all done. Here is the envelope. I just chose a thinner pattern paper for my envelope. Make sure when you're putting it together you make it a little loose. Don't do super tight because you do need the extra room, because remember the card is quite thick. You've got double foam tape. You've got the frame and then you've also got the flowers on top. But there's the front of the card. I think that looks fantastic. I'm super happy with it. There's the back of the card. Open it up. You get your message right there. Now for standing up, it is a little tricky because it is a bit top heavy. So you might want to put something in behind it just to help it stay in place if it's on a really smooth surface. If it's on a bit of a rough surface, it'll probably be okay. I just wanted to give you the heads up on that. But there you go. That's how you put together the pop-up frame card. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Until next time.